going on, people? I'm going to get right into this update. Just like the title says, Procharger. Yes, the decision has been made to put a Procharger on the Jeep. A friend of mine who was in my car group, he currently runs the same exact setup that I'm going to be going with on his 392. His is on a Charger. And I could tell you all day long what he's run and how he's been running, but nobody would believe me because everything I'm telling you is anecdotal, okay? And since I'm a skeptic myself, and I don't just take anybody's word for it, I wouldn't accept my own testimony either because it's anecdotal. So, decided to go with the Procharger. I called HHP in Delaware. It's high horse performance. I can highly recommend it. They are literally the Hemi doctors of the East Coast, and at least in my area. So there may be nicer or good shops around you too. For me, I've been recommended to go to HHP. I spoke to Josh down there on Monday, told him I'd be calling him back any day now to let him know that we're going to be moving forward with this project. And it's a go. It's a green light. It is done. Now this is what we're going with because I've gotten a lot of questions and some concerns. We have a stock 392, all right? We are going to put a D1X Procharger on it. I decided to go with that one in case down the road I want to, you know, get more power out of it. But we are initially going to bolt this on. No forged internals, no drivetrain upgrade, no tranny upgrade, nothing. It's all going to be stock. Like I said, a friend of mine who runs the same setup has been doing so for over a year and a half. No problems, no issues. But again, that's anecdotal. You're not going to believe me by telling you that. So I'm going to do the same thing he did. I'm not going to be tracking this vehicle. It's not going to be a track haul killer. People have already commented, hey, you're going to be a track haul killer. Nope, not going to be a track haul killer. I'm only planning to get around 550 to the wheels, and that's it. Trackhawk's got more to the wheels than 550. And it's built for that type of power. My Jeep is not built for that type of power. At least not built that way anyway, to begin with. So we're going to go on a mild tune, 6 pounds of boost. We're going to do a baseline dyno first to show you exactly what it's putting down, you know, to the wheels at the time we drop it off, and exactly how much of a gain we get, etc. Pricing, you'll have to call Josh at HHP for your own pricing. I can't give you a price and say that this is what it's going to be because let's be honest, every vehicle and every customer is going to be different, and that just wouldn't be professional of me to say, well, this is how much it's going to cost me, so it should cost you the same thing. No. So you should call them to find out how much their setup for you would be. I'm very happy with the price. I was actually surprised it's cheaper than what I expected out of the door. So I might be asking to add one more thing in, like long tube headers, which you really don't need, but I would like the sound a little bit better. I don't know. It's still within my budget, so I might just add it anyway. It'll just sound meaner. But this will be now a daily, among other things that this channel's for. It's all about the Jeep, but it'll also be a daily vlog of life with a boosted Jeep on stock internals. So you'll get to see and hear if I have any problems, what they are, if anything happens, etc. And hopefully if you're on the fence about purchasing one, or you're not sure if you can do it, we'll see what happens. I honestly don't know what happens. It's kind of exciting going into this not knowing what's going to happen, but hey, it's all part of modding, right? And that's exactly what we plan on doing. Sorry my voice sounds like shit. I'm sick. I had to take the day off from work. I got a freaking doctor's note because a wicked cold or some shit going on. But so that's the announcement, and that's what we're going with. Anybody who's watching this, whether you're Procharged or not, if you have any questions, ask. I don't know honestly, I'm going into this blind. There are a lot of people that I've been following. Chris, a friend of mine, who already has this. Actually, there's more than one. He's got his. There are two other gentlemen that were in my car group that also are Procharged. But again, telling you that, it doesn't help you believe me. It's all anecdotal. I can't take you to show you his vehicle and prove that his internals are still stock, but that's what we're going to start with this year anyway. Next year, the budget will be to completely, actually, I might even do it by the end of August. I didn't think this setup was going to be so cheap initially. So I may take the car will be down. I take the whole month of August off. So I may just drop it off and have the entire internals forged at that point. I don't know. I really don't know. So time-wise, we're looking at May. When I spoke to Josh on Monday about doing this, and it's Tuesday now. You know, he said, you know, you could book it as quick as possible, but we're booked up until May. So even with the green light, it's going to be 2 months before we get this done. And let's see what else. I am going to take a trip down there next Friday just to visit the shop and talk to them in person, drop off the money for the work that we're getting done, and just meet the people that are going to be working on the vehicle. That's my plan for next Friday. I'll have a video to go along with that. But pretty confident going into this right now with the setup that we've chosen. Matter of fact, I can read you what we're getting done. So anybody who's already had this can chime in. But I can read you my invoice. All right, where is it? Okay. So we're going with the tuner kit. And these are the options that we added. Helical gears for noise reduction, standard satin finish, upgrade to the D1X Procharger, race intercooler options. We're going with the race intercooler, blow-off valve, standard 12 pounds, boost level 6, 680 Siemens 680 centimeter, 65 pounds, fuel injectors. Let's see what else. Walbro in-tank electric 455 fuel pump, the Diablo Sport modified PCM and tuner package, which is with the new Trinity 2. If you don't know what that is, check that. The new Trinity 2 is all touchscreen. Let's see, this is all about tuning. Go down here to Dayco belt tensioner. What else we got? A new set of spark plugs. Fluids, filters required, blah, blah, blah. Coolant. They are putting a 180 T-stat in. And that's pretty much it. I'm going to actually add, I'm probably going to add, like I said, full headers all the way back with Borla. I don't know if my current axle back will be able to be salvaged. If not, I may have those for sale or for somebody. But that's it. So stay tuned, and next Friday I'll have an update on everything we speak about at the shop. But this is what we're doing. We're moving forward with this. So all criticism and comments are welcome. Chime in if you've gone down this road, if you haven't gone down this road, or if you're just curious to watch. And stay tuned for more updates. That's all I got, people. Have a safe week. I hope you don't feel as shitty as I do. Hope to get over this cold or cough or whatever it is soon. And that's it. I'm out.